Zdravíčko, já jsem CyberQuizy a zdravím vás u 7. epizody ze hry Dishonored 2 a my jdeme pokračovat. My hrajeme za Korva nebo hrajeme za... Nebo to nehrajeme za Korva?
Somewhere near they hold hands.
Jo.
They drink poison together.
Jo.
This old couple. A banker.
Sokolov is safe, jo.
Sokolov, once the royal physician and head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. In your prime, the most sought-after painter in all the Empire. My hero in younger days. Now, my puppet.
If you're going to use this inelegant-looking device against me, get on with it, Jindosh. Though I'm not sure what you hope to accomplish. I must admit to feeling a bit of professional curiosity as to the function of the apparatus.
Patience, friend, patience. The sequence of events is important. You'll come to understand my
Jsme podle mě četli a
Dark
slyšeli
machine.
všechno, co
But
myslím.
when? Before or after that
Check
light
it out
meets
there.
your eyes? And where does it go when it disappears? Who will tell me?
Jindosh wanted me to help him with a rather complicated problem. It would have enabled him to make his clockwork soldiers at a fraction of the... cost.
Sadly, it cannot. But what it can do is take from you the thing you love the most. Your
Clever man.
Not clever enough. What's wrong with people like that?
A restless mind and an empty heart, perhaps. Jindosh would have snuffed me out as soon as he got bored. I appreciate what Corvo did for me, freeing me from that place.
I searched for you, Anton. I would have found you.
I knew you'd try, Megan. And they kept me going after they gave me to Jindosh.
Either way, you're back now. I'm glad.
Anton, you've had 3 days to rest. Tell me how to kill Delilah.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne and she has Emily. Anton, once we had you in a cage and you dared us to kill you, I need that man back.
Corvo, she's right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge that I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
The curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
No? By Anton Sokolov. Introduction.
Jessamines' face has never faded from my memory. Could Delilah truly be her sister?
I painted that from memory, which is a tricky thing. But I must admit to seeing some of the old Emperor's features in her face. It was long ago when I took Delilah in, whipped thin, angry and brilliant. But her obsession with the occult and the Caldwin family took her out of my circles.
Delilah's paintings are chaotic, but she sculpts much better than you, Anton.
You knew Delilah? When were you going to tell me?
When you needed to know. My past is none of your business, Royal Protector.
Another lifetime. We all came to Karnaca for our own reasons, Corvo. Megan had hers too. I'm sure you understand the need for secrets.
No, že má nějaký tajemství, no, ale zase je to naše spojenkyně, takže objevovala, aby to kurva ignorovala.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yep.
Yes, let's go.
Protože jsem zvědavý na ten průchod potom za tu Emily, ty vole. A tady budou dva průchody, za Korva i za Emily. A bude to dohraný od začátku do konce, takže o to delší to bude tahle série.
There'll be a grand guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
Tak, co má tady? Brianna Ashworth. Records.
We'll be picking up balusters and spindles made of zirconin umberwood.
I thought the old Duke Theodanis outlawed umberwood export to protect the trees.
I can't keep track of all the decrees. My client's refurbishing her gazebo, adding an exotic southern touch.
I don't get it. When I went to Dunwall, I brought back a river crush shell to use as an ashtray, because it reminds me of good times. But what's the point of buying wood from a country you never visited?
Lady Shersha has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
I'm the first one to
Information
admit
that
when
would
I'm stealing. I did. Something feels wrong.
To Island. Vezmeme nahoru, můžeme se dolů. Spinka, když
once they say something's amiss, then I just can't get comfortable.
Jak leží, ty vole.
Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth has some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The overseers are the forward face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making.
It's not my
Small
job to
but
clean up.
troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines will get me accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular Order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
To je pravda, no. Ještě něco?
Of course I can read. What does he think? I'm stupid? I know all my letters, and then some. Two more months, she says, and she'll leave him. I can wait.
Has the wall of light been acting up?
No. The technical officer came by and said it was fine. He looked at the wall of light, then climbed up to check the windmill. All good. Why?
Yesterday, the wind kicked up so hard I thought the windmill was gonna fall apart. The wall of light was flickering and sparking like crazy.
I've seen that too. But whale oil's expensive now, and the tanks run dry. The wind's unpredictable, but it's still better than a bunch of howlers running through the checkpoint and no.
C, D, E, N, G, H, I, J, K, Elemental E, Q, arrest, U,
Damn it, I need to pee.
Double V, X, Y, Z, and Z.
Máš zpívat ty vole abecedu? OK. Já myslím, že se to tady dá kurva vypnout, a ono ne, vole. Kde vede kurva ten kabel, vole?
Did someone hear some thunder?
Today is your lucky day, madam. It's the day you get to meet Pirate Betty in person. Time to pay the price if you want to live.
Never heard of her. Oh, wait, wasn't she a waitress down on the docks?
You must have heard the stories about Pirate Betty. About all the terrible things I've done to the fools who refuse to give up some trinkets or a bag of coins. For shit's sake, why do you have to ruin everything? I played my...
Já se nezrenuji něco. Nic jste neviděli. další noviny, vole.
Please take a look around. We have the best wares for discerning guests such as yourself. Welcome to my shop. Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way. I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down. I'd make it worth your time.
I'll think about it.
See anything you like? Welcome back. Please, take your time. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. The district is so quiet since the conservatory was closed. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. Please visit again soon. I look forward to the day when I can reopen my gallery.
Tasted awful. That weren't no blue-jawed hagfish.
It's not word that something's happening. But it could be anything. Maybe it's a good thing.
I always get these shifts.
For dinner.
I've been a week's wages. This is the worst assignment.
To je zase aktivní, vole. Mrdě, vole, ty jsi zase aktivoval, viď? Parchace, vole. Ne, tak to není aktivní, co to zdálo.
As you were.
Karnaka, my Karnaka, brothers and sisters of my blood, and all the little people who make this great city trundle along. This is the Duke, but you must all know my voice by now. A new empress sits on the throne in Dunwall. Our rightful ruler, Delilah Caldwin, the first of her name. May she reign forever. There are some traitors who question her claim to the throne. Morally, Gibeah.
Did anyone ever find out what happened to Pearlton and Lieutenant
Do I
Cody?
know this place?
Probably ran off, you ask me.
Have I wisdom to convey? I only know that I am weary. Nothing more.
Maybe they went inside the conservatory.
Tell ourselves we're keeping it together, but everyone's afraid of what will happen.
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
Jak se to mám dostat? Teleportování.
at you, leaving a trail of bloody boot prints across this dying city. Brianna Ashworth would have been miserable as a member of high society, forced to wed some bloated banker. Her only moments of real freedom, getting drunk at fancy balls and slipping away to couple with strangers. It would have ended in an unhappy marriage and a late-night plunge into an icy river. But just before Mother and Father married her off, so many years ago, she found Delilah instead. It was all highways and graveyards after that, never looking back. Vice Overseer Byrne is an ambitious man, but he believes in the Abbey's mission, protecting the good people of the Empire against the likes of us. You know he'd be happier deep down if this ended with Brianna Ashworth's head on a spike. Maybe yours as well.
Disloyalty and sedition will not be tolerated. Look at Duncan there, like frat. He's a patriot. Man won't stop until he has turned everything of this land silver into shiny coin. He did it. No question. No complaint. We're not gonna need any answer. What do you suggest, Out of thin air. That's Draconic spirit. That's what you need.
kam máme jít, ty vole, nebo spíš vole, jaká je ta kombinace k tomu vole.
Hairs on the back of my neck are tingling. I get a feeling something bad is gonna happen. I just know it.
Něco, ok, to je všechno pro dnešní díl, já se s váma loučím a u dalšího dílu se nás